Yeah, I'm prepared to accept your apology unconditionally.
Okay, well, you'll get that. You'll get that off the air.
Yeah. Well, no, we're gonna do it.
I feel like there are people out there who would just really like to see the brand strengthened a little bit.
Oh shit! Hold up.
Hey baby, I hear the blues are calling.
We did it, America. He's back. We did it. We did it, Frasier, baby. He's coming back. We did it. This is our victory lap.
Scrambled eggs.
Come on.
Calling again. Yo, where did you find this? This fucking rips.
Yeah, CJ Hughes on YouTube. Pomegranate honey sauce. Frasier theme remix. It's hot, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I think they should license this. Frasier is back. Turn this down a little bit. I should have asked CJ for permission, but go listen to it on YouTube right now, CJ Hughes. So Frasier's back, baby. I got the press release right here. Let me tell you about it, then we can talk about it deeper, because I feel like this is really juicy stuff. This is the press release for it. And from the CBS company, from the Viacom honchos. Frasier's back, and he's more exactly the same than ever.
Huh? Why do I like that?
Sorry, it's kind of good.
Shit.
Is that good?
It's kind of good. Well, okay. Do I like it, or am I just so confused by it that I don't know if I like it or not? Huh.
Well, they recently announced Kelsey Grammer will reprise
thank God.
his celebrated role as Dr. Frasier Crane in the new original comedy series. They're calling it, get this, Frasier.
Huh.
Okay.
I'm kind of frustrated by that. I feel like that is the only bitter note of this particular symphony, is like, come on.
Just call it Crane.
Can we?
Crane is interesting.
If you call it Crane, then I can put the box sets next to each other. Just complete the name.
Is it not? I mean, are we married to that? Can we not punch it up a little bit and like go with like Frasier Unleashed, or like
a Game of Frasier.
Frasier 2000.
Frasier Overdrive.
2000 is good.
Frasier 20XX.
Too fast, too Frasierous.
That's good. Damn it. I didn't think you would land it, and then you kind of did accidentally. Having spent over 20 years of my creative life on the Paramount lot, both producing shows and performing in several.
This is the dog talking, right?
No, this is Frasier himself. Having spent over 20 years of my creative life on the Paramount lot, both producing shows and performing in several, I'd like to congratulate Paramount Plus on its entry into the streaming world. This quote, he's so good, because he's like, he went to his people and he's like, how can I definitely make it seem like I did not need this? How can I definitely make it seem like I've been doing lots of other things and do not need Frasier? I don't need Frasier, said Grammer.
Frasier needs me.
Frasier needs me, said Grammer. He's dying. He's dying in the cultural memory. I have to save my friend
Frasier called me and asked me to come do the show, and who am I to say no to an old friend?
Frasier said he was vanishing like that picture of Marty McFly's family. I said only I can save him in the cultural. Apparently, they've been goofing about me on my brother, me, and none of their listeners know what the fuck they're talking about.
And rather than it increasing awareness of Frasier, it was actually decreasing awareness of Frasier somehow.
And so Frasier and I have traded places inside of the giant dark mirror that resides in my basement. And now whoa! I fell down the fucking bed. Oh, man.
I gleefully anticipate sharing the next chapter of the continuing journey of Dr. Frasier Crane.
With Frasier himself.
Frasier is one of the most acclaimed comedies in modern television history and truly defines premium storytelling, said David Stopp.
Primo shit.
Stuff.
President of CBS Studios. There has been a long call from fans for its return. And that call was dimmed only by the fact that many of them died. And then it got a little quieter, but then it's streaming, so what can you do?
Sometimes you would just kind of walk outside, especially if you lived in the big city. You'd walk outside and you would just hear people just start screaming, Frasier!
There has been a long call for fans for his return, and that call is now answered thanks to the amazing Kelsey Grammer, reprising his iconic role of Dr. Frasier Crane and a brilliant creative plan from Joe, Chris, and Kelsey. That's the team that's bringing this show.
Sure.
We can't wait to reveal its next chapter on Paramount Plus. I'm assuming the pitch meeting for that brilliant creative plan was they walked in and there was a chalkboard and somebody wrote Frasier, and then the other person walked up and put an S at the end and turned it into a dollar sign. Here's our pitch.
Okay. We don't have to spend too long on this, but I just want you guys, each of us is going to say one thing that you think that they are going to add to Frasier to make it new and quote unquote better.
It's not.
It's more Frasier than ever.
You were talking about why this show is going to present the most fucking pure joy per minute of any program. Imagine the episode where they're like, Frasier, you have to join Twitter. Imagine the episode where Roz.
Okay, but here's the thing:
we're making a TikTok to promote your radio show. Oh, it's a TikTok.
You are missing one sad but very true fact.
What's that?
That is that John Mahoney, a.k.a. Martin Crane, passed away in 2018.
Yeah, I am a little bit bummed about the absolutely obligatory cemetery visit that will be like, or what do you think it'll be, like a champagne toast at some point? Hey, for Dad. Right?
Oh, there's going to be a picture on the mantle that they will occasionally reference.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah,
it's good. I mean, here it sucks shit that I can just go ahead and write this, but it's to Dad Niles, and he drinks it and he goes, is this Manischewitz? And then the audience like laughs and claps and claps and claps.
Well, they're going to sip beer. It'll be beer as a cheers.
Oh, and then it's beer. Yeah. For Dad, they open up a Pabst and he like drinks it, and it's like. Spits it all in each other's faces, and then they start kissing it off. What?
Yeah. Now the question is though, because the whole structure was old dad who seems to be down to earth regular person moves in with elitist classist son, and hilarity ensues. Now is it just going to be elitist classist son?
God, everything about it is so good.
Is it?
Oh my God, guys, it's gonna send me. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna Twitch it. I think I'll Twitch it.
Niles has got to come back, right? Niles has got to.
No, David Hyde Pierce is too busy with the fucking Osmosis Jones TV show on the WB. He doesn't have the time for that.
I'm just saying, I don't think it's as much a slam dunk as you might think that he will be back. He's got to come back. Then does Daphne come back?
Does Roz come back? On some of these people, but I'm sure they have like, usually if someone disappears like this, you can assume they're having like a fucking great stage career over in England. Not now, right? But like a great stage career in England working with the fucking RSC or something. And like, oh yeah, they're actually so talented, and he wanted to leave that behind. And then Uncle Paramount shows up with a huge check, and they're like, sorry, Heather shit the bed. So now you guys are up. Let's see if America still wants this. Ugh, so happy.
Do you think Kelsey's going to give? Do you think Tim Allen has been giving Kelsey Grammer some tips on like, here's how you cloak it? But
if he has, they're bad tips, Griffin.
That's true.
Tim Allen fucking sucks at cloaking. His cloak says, "I'm a piece of shit," and he waves it around like he's a like, I don't know, like a fucking piece of shit magician whose reveal is, "I'm a piece of shit."
I know we really need to help people, but isn't it weird how Tim Allen is allowed to keep sucking ass and America refuses to freak out about it, and he gets to keep his TV show? It's like America has this one weird deal with Tim Allen where it's like, you knew what I was when you picked me up. Like, watch my show called Home Improvement where I was a sack of shit for 10 years. Like, yes, correct, you got me. None of this is surprising.
It's like he made a deal with the devil, but instead of wishing for immortality, he wished for immortal fame, and now he hates it, and he's trying to get rid of it at every turn, and he can't.
Possible. We all see him.
He signed it.
We spit on his feet. We spit on his face. We hate seeing him in the street. And then he's like, "But I am still Buzz Lightyear. You do have to respect that." And it's like, shit.
Right. He gets to keep being Buzz Lightyear.
Not anymore. Chris Evans is Buzz Lightyear now.
That's true. They did make an entirely new Buzz Lightyear show just so they could get rid of Tim Allen.
They killed old Buzz Lightyear and squished him and used his melted plastic to make a young, cool Buzz Lightyear. But then they said, oh, but this breaks his famous clause with the devil. We're going to give him back a home improvement style game show co-starring Richard Karn.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, dude.
What? Are you telling me Tim Allen got another show?
Yeah, Tim Allen and Richard Karn have a new home, like it's a competition show.
It is called Assembly Required.
Oh, yeah, Assembly Required. There it is. For History DIY.
They done made the damned home improvement fake show.
Yeah, they made Tool Time.
Real life. God, that's good. Everything's turning around. And I know it's been hard for a while. This has been a challenging time, but
it's turning on a different axis.
Yeah.
That's it's not like things were getting very, very bad and now they've U-turned to be good.
No.
It's like they've sort of they've done almost like a four-leaf clover turn into a different, now the turn, like, it's where the direction has a new yaw.
It's like,
now.
if I'm going to be so bold, it's like in the Rock of the Suburbs video where there's the knob that has like rock and suck and things got turned to suck. But now, instead of them being turned to rock, the knob is just sinking into the console.
Goes sideways.
Yeah.
Right. It's going. There's the knob has depth now.
It's like for a while everything was really bad and a little bit weird, and whoever's in control of the knob said, "Okay, we get it. I'll fix it." And then they turned it so it's a lot of bad and a lot of weird, and it's like, well, now the weird is it is kind of distracting from the bad for sure, but it is still bad.
Still pretty bad.
But the weird is also very weird.
Okay, this is not going to be one of
Why is everything returning to 2003? Why is it's like, you know what we need back? Tool Time, not even Home Improvement. Fucking Tool Time and Frasier.
What if the Frasier reboot was him doing an advice radio program? It would basically be my brother, and me and Frasier.
That would be so good. And now watch this show. It's just a 24-hour live stream from Central Perk, a made-up coffee shop, but now we've built it in real life, and you can watch security cameras while people drink coffee.
If they made a real Central Perk in New York, it would be the most profitable business ever.
Yep.
Yeah. Why haven't they done that? Get it together. It's probably in Abu Dhabi or something.
Did you know they made a whole park based off of it? They called it Central Park.
Okay.
That was a good one. Travis, your intro privileges have been returned.
Yeah.
It's Valentine's Day. This is not going to be one of those. This is going to be a regular episode with a long intro.
Did you guys know that Kelsey Grammer did voice acting in one video game called Quest for the Code, which is an educational game about asthma, in which he played a bad guy named Mucus Aragon?
Huh.
That game had Cuba Gooding Jr. in it, and Whoopi Goldberg, and Funkmaster Flex, and Jeff Goldblum, and Shaquille O'Neal, and Glenn Close, and Gwyneth Paltrow, all in this great game. Yeah.
Now I know what I'm going to stream on Twitch tonight.
Yeah.
Damn it. Well, that actually, now I don't have time to do anything. We are going to go to a break. But after the break, we go to the Money Zone, it will be just like a regular episode. It's not going to be weird. I won't even do Munch Squad if you don't want me to. We just do questions, and it'll be nice and chill. Does that sound good?
Yeah, okay. I love it.
Let's go.